I got something to show y'all. I think that everyone thinks of Title IX, they think of, oh, sports, equality, but Title IX does so much for women in, education in universities, and so it's more than just sports, even though sports is a big aspect of it, but it's the equality of all genders in all federally funded education programs, which is super cool.
Title IX was groundbreaking legislation passed in 1972, primarily through the efforts of Indiana Senator Birch Bayh, working alongside U.S. Representatives Patsy Mink and Edith Green. It proclaims, no person in the United States shall, on the basis of sex, be excluded from participation in, be denied the benefits of, or be subjected to discrimination under any education program or activity receiving federal financial assistance.
Birch was very proud of his role in passing Title IX, of writing those 37 words, that one sentence. But no one was more surprised than Birch at the revolution that it produced for women in sports. His intent when he wrote Title IX was to give women equality in education, because he knew that women's struggles in economics and education all stem from the discrimination that they faced. The law, in its brilliant simplicity, didn't specify anything other than there could be no discrimination based on sex. And so that just encompassed both education and sports.
It wasn't just sports we're talking about here. I mean, it was women in medical schools, women in law schools. Back when in 1972, only 10% of the students in medical school and in law schools were women. Now I'm thinking it's 53 or 54%. I mean, a huge jump. So it's not just sports that it impacted, it impacted women in so many different ways.
We see women earning Olympic medals. We see them playing basketball to huge crowds. But the less visible benefits of Title IX are in the classroom. They're in the boardrooms now. They're where men and women are serving together in management and solving problems together. They're in the science labs. It's just created a revolution in all of those areas that we don't necessarily see every day.
Despite the sweeping changes created by Title IX, glaring inequities do still exist in collegiate athletics.
So for the NCAA March Madness, the biggest tournament in college basketball for women, this is our weight room. Let me show y'all the men's weight room.
You look at the kind of benefits that women athletes get in terms of their coaching opportunities, their scholarships, their equipment. We still have huge disparities. And that's in part because the original legislation did require, according to the regulations, equal opportunity, not equal expenditures.
So I think that we've just gotten used to kind of playing with less food, less options, less, or worse travel, worse hotels. It's sad because we've gotten used to being kind of screwed over. Now, when pictures of our weight room got released versus the men's, the NCAA came out with a statement saying that it wasn't money, it was space that was a problem. Let me show y'all something else. Here's our practice court, right? And then here's that weight room, and then here's all this extra space. In that moment, it was just so blatant and obvious that you could not see it unless you just completely close your eyes. Like, it was so obvious, so right there. And so I just wanted to portray it in a way like, hey, this is happening. Like, everyone kind of wake up. And everyone did, which is awesome. Everyone got to talk about it and really have a discussion about it. So that's all I wanted at the end of the day.
If you look at the level of support that young women athletes receive, whether it's in high school or in intercollegiate athletics, whether it's in scholarships, whether it's in equipment, whether it's in coaching, there's still a long way to go there. There's just no equality at all.
I think Birch would think that equality is an ongoing struggle, that we all have to always continue to strive for it, whether it's in the locker room, on the playing field, or in the classroom.
Other teams at other universities, their coaches kind of, wanted them to be quieter about it. And so University of Oregon has definitely allowed me to be outspoken and be myself. If you aren't upset about this problem, then you're a part of it.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.